Hey guys, it's Rusty. I just wanted to announce that the first episode of Tube Trials is actually up, the first challenge that we all did. It's right there for you to watch, right here. So stop watching this video right now and go click on that link and watch Tube Trials, because the rest of this video is my raw footage from the challenge, and it's a lot funnier when you watch it out of context, and I'll edit it up by eClickNick. So go click on that and watch it, and then come back here and you can watch all the raw footage where I talk about the zoo, because we had to pick a topic and then talk about it for 5 minutes without saying ums or pauses or messing up or anything like that, which of course I suck at, so I just did not do good on that challenge. But you should go see it because it's funny. And also I realized that there's a pocket here because this is not a background, it's actually my dad's Snuggie. So yeah, so go check that out and then come back and watch this and leave comments and love everything. The zoo. So like I said before, I live in Detroit, Michigan, so of course the zoo that I go to is going to be the Detroit Zoo, which I've never been to any other zoos before, so I can't really, you know, judge them, but the Detroit Zoo is pretty much the best zoo ever. We have the really cool like polar bear exhibit where you like go under, there's like a lake, and you go under the lake and there's a tunnel that's like an aquarium, but you could see like the seals and the polar bears swimming above, not together. There's like a wall because the polar bears would eat the seals, but sometimes they like go over and you see them swimming and playing with each other. But sometimes you go and you don't see anything, which really sucks. Like this one time I went with my best friend, and the polar bears have a outside exhibit too that you see them. It's like a, oh no, it's like an outside polar bear exhibit. Yeah. And so, but sometimes you can't even see them when they're out there. Like you can't see underneath or above, and there's like little white things that's supposed to be like fake snow, and so we'll always be like, is that a polar bear? Is that a polar bear? Oh, nope, it's just snow. Ah. But one time we went to the underground thing, and someone, the sea lion thing like pooped like on top of us. It was really gross. Anyways, we have the penguin house too, which is really cool. They like swim around, and sometimes they like just go round and around and around and around. But it's hard to explain if you have never been there. Also, we have a train that goes from one end of the park to the other. It's really fun. You ride on the train. And then the other zoo special thing that I always go to is the monkeys, because they have this huge habitat inside and outside, because I just said because we Michigan is really cold, so we need indoors and outdoors for like all the exhibits, so the animals don't die of being cold. So the monkey one that I was just talking about is really cool. They have like gorillas in there, and they like swing on things, and they play tag. How cute is that? Sometimes they play tag. Also, there is Dippin' Dots there, of course, my favorite food when I'm at theme park thingies like a zoo, because the zoo is like a theme park, right? Yeah, so also at the zoo that I go to, they let peacocks walk around free. So we always feed the peacocks, but then when they're trying to impress you, they all like shoot their feathers up and they go and like try to impress the females, because I guess only the male peacocks have the colorfuls. The females are like plain and ordinary, so that's kind of weird. So peacocks are so gay. On my way to the zoo, I always get really excited because I love the zoo, and I usually go on really sunny days, because going to the zoo on like a rainy day is not fun because it's cold. Like today it's freezing. Also at the zoo, there are many, many different kinds of amphibians. We have an amphibian house where you go in and there's a million different kinds of snakes and frogs and lizards and iguanas and alligators. And the alligators always look like statues. Like I never know if they're dead or not, because they just go for like 10 minutes, and that does not count against me because that was cool. But that did. But the alligators are really cool. And also we have a butterfly house, which is so cool because you go in there and you're like with all these butterflies, and they're so used to people being in there that they'll like land on you and stuff. So you get like really cool pictures with like butterflies on your hand or your shoulder or like your ear or something. But it's really funny because they teach you that if a butterfly lands on you and then you're trying to get it off, you just shake just a little bit. You just shake a little bit, or like just shake ever so slightly. Because you're not supposed to touch a butterfly because you can ruin its wings or something and it won't be able to fly anymore. Also, we have a lot of different kinds of animals at the zoo, like bears. But the bears and the lions, which are always my favorite exhibit because they're like big animals, they're always sleeping, like they don't do anything. Like the lions are always sleeping, the tigers are always sleeping, the bears are always sleeping, and it's like, is that all you do? Like, it's not winter, you don't need to hibernate yet, hello. And, oh, the giraffes are so funny. They always like are next to each other, like hugging. It's so cute. They like put their necks next to each other. But then one of them was trying to get out last time. It was really funny. He like found the door and he was like trying to nudge it and stuff. But I forgot to set a timer, so I don't know where I am right now. So I think it's been like 5 minutes, so let's see. Yep.